Hi, this is Jason, shaper and designer here at Hydrus. Welcome to the shop. In this video, let's go over our inflatable boards and talk about how to choose the right one for you. Our Joyride, Joyride XL, and Paradise are the three most popular shapes and sizes. Then we have the boards that are a little bit more specialized or niche oriented, like the Freedom, which is compact and small, or the Party Board, which is huge for multiple people up to 6 comfortably, and then our new whitewater river boards, the Axis 9.8 and the Axis 8.8, which are for rivers, strong currents, and small to huge rapids. From classes 1 to 4 is what we've ridden with them. All of our inflatables are sold in packages, so you'll get a few different fins. We include different fin options for paddling in different types of water conditions. You'll get our mothership board backpack, a nice hand pump to inflate, an ankle or calf leash, and then a repair kit, just in case you need it. These boards are difficult to puncture, but if you run into a sharp nail on a dock or get a leak somehow, they're pretty easy to repair, and you should be able to repair it yourself. The construction and materials of each different model are basically the same. We don't have our budget boards and then some other models that are better and with more expensive construction. My brother Nick and I, we have tested a lot of ideas and materials over the years, some good ideas and some really bad ones, but all that trial and error has given us a lot of knowledge and experience that we wouldn't have had otherwise. It's allowed us to come up with materials and ways of construction and shapes that are better and that we're really proud of. So we just try to be really straightforward with customers, give a lifetime warranty on the things we build, and then build gear that really performs, no gimmicks. We build small batches of each model. We sell out really quickly, but our philosophy has always been to take time on small batches versus trying to sell a really high volume of boards, which would sacrifice some attention to quality, and it would mean marking up prices to pay for a lot of sales reps and advertising and other overhead that doesn't really make the boards themselves any better. So, construction basics of a Hydrus board. We use a drop stitch core with reinforced seams and triple layer rails. We use our composite reinforced shell material, which is 2 layers of our PVC with a third abrasion resistant material sandwiched in between. So the shell of a Hydrus board is stronger and it'll have noticeably less flex than most other boards. So let's talk about the shapes. All of our boards are fast for what they're built for. We are big paddlers ourselves, and we have been for a long time. We like boards that are shaped to paddle well. Rocker is a big deal, and it's usually completely overlooked on inflatables. Too little nose rocker throws a board off balance in choppy conditions, and it slows it down because you'll be pushing water and crashing into every wave. And no tail rocker makes the board drag water with it instead of releasing cleanly off the tail, and dragging water is going to make a board noticeably slower, plus it'll be less stable in chop. Another important thing to consider is the aspect ratio of each board, and that is the length compared to the width. If you go too short on a wide all-around board or flat-water board, the board will be slow and it'll have terrible tracking. You'll be zigzagging back and forth or having to switch paddle sides every other stroke. So if we go wider to get more stability, like for the Joyride XL here, we'll make it longer as well so that it'll maintain tracking and paddle fast. Our Joyride, the Joyride XL or Paradise are our most popular boards, and they'll be perfect for almost all paddlers. The Joyride here, or the Joyride XL, which is just larger than the Joyride, really maxes out stability and comfort, but it also paddles really well, so they're really versatile boards and truly what would be considered an all-around board. You could put a lot of weight on this thing. 2 adults could be comfortably paddling tandem. You can put a cooler on board, the D-rings all over the place, or dogs or kids, and they're stable and perfect for fishing or going down rivers with some smaller rapids. Or if you're confident in your stability and want lots of extra speed, the Paradise here might be perfect. It is our touring board for long distances and fitness. It's fast, but it's not necessarily unstable. It's 30 inches wide, and that's a pretty good width. I'd have to say that for non-river paddling, it's my personal favorite inflatable board. And I know it's also Angela's favorite, unless maybe she's doing SUP yoga or going down a river, and then she'll grab the Joyride. The Freedom here is popular for smaller paddlers. Paddlers that want a more compact board for travel or hiking, or even ocean surfing. With the tail rocker and its size, it surfs great on longer longboard waves. It's 4 inches thick versus 6 like this board here or other boards, which does sacrifice some stability, and then it's not as rigid, but it's great for people who just need a smaller, more compact board. The Axis is our new whitewater river board, which handles really rough water for big rapids and surfing and all things river. The Party board, which we don't have up here because it's huge, is an absolute blast if you have multiple people. It's 14 foot by 54 inches wide. You can easily paddle with 4 adults, even 6. Me and the kids, or other adults, or adult kids, we have had some great times on this board. We've caught a lot of fish off of it. We've taken it down a lot of rivers or just cruised around lakes. It's a fun board that I could go on and on about, but I think I should probably wrap this up. I hope this video really helps. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out the product pages on our website for more specific information on each board. And thank you so much for the support over the years. It means a lot. Paddleboarding is an amazing sport, and we are honored to be able to support it, and then also to support paddlers like you. Thank you very much.